What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, playing some more Railroads Online. We're back, ready. Let's get to it. All right, so Trent and Sarge are here, right? Right. All right, Trent, where did you take off in your train? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I went past the
Okay.
the logging
That's
tree
what you were saying.
services,
Okay.
museum.
Okay, so Sarge, I actually bought some. Oh, I don't know why I did it actually, because we don't have a product to haul in them. I bought those new coal cars. Okay. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they all spawned half in the ground. So I had to sell them all, and I'm broke now. I spent so much money on them. I had like 6 of them.
And you got rid of them?
Do what? Re-rail? I tried.
Rid of them?
I tried, and they re-railed into the ground. Yeah, it was very sad. But my point is, I don't know if we actually need these cars, or these cars. Let's look on the map real quick, right?
Okay.
So these cars haul lumber. Oh, well, yeah, lumber and beams, right? That's all these cars haul. Sean, I did see your message. I actually haven't had a chance to mess with them yet. Okay, so the iron mine is not full on lumber and beams, but it's actually full of iron ore. That's what I was going to haul, and there was iron ore. That's why I bought them. So the smelter needs the iron ore and core wood. So we could buy core wood cars. We could do that. The oil field. Let's see. It is full on beams, basically. So it needs tools and pipe, which we don't have the pipe yet. Because that comes from over here, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's full on lumber. Basically, I spent some time hauling lumber around the other day on here. And then this is full on lumber over here at the refinery as well. So we need to... Oh, and then down here at the coal mine, by the way. By the way, the coal mine, look at this one here, chat. The coal mine now has a loopback track as well. So no more having to unhook trains here at the coal mine, which is awesome. And it's actually not bad at all. And that's full on beams as well. So we're sitting really good on beams. So I don't know that we need these cars. I think we need to actually...
We need...
unhook these cars, right? So we probably need to go for like coal cars. Slash core wood, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. But Sean, I will mess with those at some point. I got
way too much fun.
I got to the point last night where I was done messing with mods. Let's put it that way. My point though, I guess, Sarge, what I'm getting at is I have $1,600.
Okay.
I guess we figure out how many coal cars that could buy us, huh?
No, I can get us a few too.
Well, I know you're trying to get an engine.
All right. Well, we haul some of this stuff. I'll get it back.
True. So these are the ones that I bought the other day, and they're $750 a piece. And like I said, they spawned in the map. So I was like,
Do they hold any more?
I don't know. I never hauled them. I never drove them around. They spawned in the map. I sold them. So I'll get what I can here. But yeah, you're right, Sarge. If we do some hauling, of course, yeah, you'll get the money back right away. Oh, and I'm already broke. I could only buy one.
I didn't notice, Sean, with the map thing.
I'm broke already, yeah.
You can use the cranes.
You can use the cranes from the map?
Uh-huh.
No way.
You click on, like, the sawmill.
Uh-huh.
Or are you able to tab up to the logging or sawmill logging camp thing?
I could. But go ahead and get this train rolling. I believe you, Trout. That's cool, though. I didn't know you could operate the cranes from the extension.
No more having to leave the train.
It's crazy what the extension can do. I'd rather be out of the crane or out of the train and use my screen as like a camera, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that now.
Okay. Spend all that money, John One. You bet you, Dwayne. I did already. I'm broke. I'm broke as a joke.
I would, but I'm trying to save up for an engine. That would help with the cause.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the dilemma we're in right now, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, I guess we could just go run wood products to here to sell, Sarge, if you want to do that. So we get some more money. You want to do that?
Okay. So
What's
which
up?
one do we need to haul first? Iron ore? I think probably iron ore.
Iron ore and core wood. And then that opens up the rail, which will give us coal. Which, again, is the same as the iron ore cars, you know? So, I would say iron ore first. We can go get a load of that.
How many cars do we want?
Well, if you could buy 5, that'll give us 6 total. That'd be a good start. I mean, it's a pretty efficient trip up and down that up to the iron mines.
And I'm gonna top off the sawmill.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I should have played some and had some money so we could buy more cars tonight.
27 out of 100.
Yeah. I drained the old sawmill, didn't I?
Yeah,
A little bit.
almost completely dry.
Yep. That's all right. It's all good. Like I said, we could always, Sarge, we could always hook back onto those cars and just go run wood products over here to sell. We can definitely do that. Dwayne, how you doing, by the way? Welcome in, sir. How's Miss Nancy doing? How are y'all? Right.
Yeah, using your person as a camera and using the cranes and the controls are pretty nice.
Trent's over here cheating.
Ooh, okay.
What's up?
We have 5 cars.
Are you out of money too? Oh God.
Hold on. How many more do you need?
1.
Just one? First one or the second one?
First coal car. Yeah, we're not doing those new ones. 'Cause like I said, they spawned in the ground for me and I just gave up. So
Alright, there you go.
appreciate it.
Yep. Haha, still
Oh,
above
awesome.
1,000.
Sean, I totally believe you, man. I just didn't get. I switched games last night. Basically, I switched to Rust. So I'm sure they work fine, but I just switched to Rust. That's all.
And you had fun last night.
Doing what?
Testing stuff.
I did test a lot of mods last night. We gotta have a chat with Vigorous Ball when he gets here. He sent me a bunch of mods and only one of them was any good. That's okay though. The one that's good is probably gonna make an appearance tomorrow. We're probably gonna have it tomorrow, if I had to guess. But we'll see. Oh man. You betcha, Sean. You betcha. Love that combine. Love that
I kind of
combine.
want to get that for my single player. Mighty Dawn.
Yep. It's, I don't know if it's mighty. It's something. It's kind of a piece of junk. But that's all right.
I mean, that's what you had in 15.
I know. Use the. Oh wait, there's a. Why is there a Betsy back here?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna use the Betsy to shunt those cars together that I bought the other day. But then, you know, well, they spawned in the ground, so. I don't know, Sean. A lot of that stuff he sent me was, we'll just
Junk.
say, yeah, junk. Junk would be a good term for that stuff that he sent me.
Except for the Dawn.
Not all of it was junk, but a lot of it was. Yeah, I was gonna use this engine to hook these cars up the other day when I bought them, but like I said, they spawned in the ground, so yeah, junk. Oh, I know, Sean. I know. And I did do the name change thing in Discord. I don't know if anybody else has, but I did mine finally.
Not yet.
I just clicked right through it because it already had it filled out as Puma Plow, and I was like, well, I don't want to change it to anything else. I'm Puma Plow. That's me. So
Ain't name change.
yeah, they're getting rid of the hashtag and then the numbers.
Oh.
Apparently, so. All right, so Sarge, what I'm thinking is we'll attach 2 of these together, put them on the next rail, and then I'll move back to this blank rail with this engine. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And I don't have a pin or a shackle, so I don't know what you got there. Oh,
Good.
you got both. Okay. All right, and then we'll bring in the big engine to hook everything up. And I don't know if this engine can move these cars exactly, but... Must be a brake on, right? 16% ain't going nowhere. All right, that's better. It's like, oh, poor Betsy. Not handling it. All right. Touchdown. I love that I can hear the pin noise now. To know when there's a pin been dropped, basically. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Boy, that pin or that shackle angle is a little real between this engine and this car, isn't it? Ooh. All right, full steam ahead. Well, I probably won't be able to stop if I do that for long, so. All right, and we back up. Let's go. Oh, that fly giving you troubles? I think I'm gonna get rid of that Y personally. At some point here, Sarge.
Okay.
I don't know. I like them, but I don't like them at the same time. So yeah, just my opinion. I bet you those brakes are on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Fine, we'll just crash it. It won't move very far, I don't think. Actually, farther than I thought it would move. That's kind of impressive, little Betsy. Just saying.
Phantom.
All right. Yeah, she should be able to fit all these on that next track, shouldn't we? Yeah. We'll just do that. We'll use Betsy, though. Hook them all up. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. Like the little engine that could. I don't know how well this engine would move these cars full. But empty, this thing's got them.
Well, and you're on flat ground too. That
Yeah,
helps.
that's a lot. The flat really helps, yeah. Trying to go backwards, I swear. Trying. It's slow, but we're doing it. Alright, so these are going to go up to the iron mine. There is iron ore waiting for us, chat, which is awesome. It's actually full. It has 290 or whatever it holds. It's full. So that'll be good. We'll haul that down to the smelter. And then we have to get some core wood down there too. At some point. And then that'll actually start making... making stuff. And we'll use that obviously too, so. Alright, I'm unhooked. I'm gonna get out of the way. Look at that pure acceleration, chat. It's like a Honda Civic. Just all acceleration. Or something like that. Oh, Betsy gets with it when it's empty. All right. we are set. Straight on. I'll go grab the engine. Go grab it. Oh, and I did see, for y'all that are, farm sim, Stevie put out a video last night. I believe it said at the end, July 1st is when his next map's coming out. So that's obviously something to look forward to. We tend to play a lot of Stevie maps, so sure we'll get into that one at some point. That should be pretty awesome. Could be awesome. You know when your regulator says 0, but you're still like chooching along? Uh-oh. It happens. Oh. Cars don't have any brakes on them. It's a different world hooking up to cars that are free wheeling, free rolling. All right. Oh, wait a minute.
I can't do anything with the back of that car.
Oh, with the back of this tender?
Yep.
Really? Can
Yeah,
you,
some of the cars are kind of like that. They're weird.
Can you put the shackle in the car first and then do the...
It's showing a shackle in the back of this one.
Okay, here. Slap me then. I'll grab it.
There we go.
There. Go ahead and grab the engine, Sarge. I'll do it. I gotcha. I like green lights, chat. To me, it should be, and you know, the first rule of railroading is we can do whatever we want. So the fact that we're actually using the train, to me, they should be green. If we're not using the train, they should be red. I don't know why they'd ever be white, so. All right, you're, you want, Trent?
I gotta change all 4 of mine then.
Go ahead, Sarge.
For 5.
Give that a tug test. So we should be good. Yep, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna drive. I will work on switches and get us up to the coal or the iron mine. Go ahead and start throwing switches the whole way up on the map. Because it's the map.
Yeah, I got mine all switched ready for sawmill.
Okay. Oh, so apparently where, no, I won't say that. All right, we are all set to go Sarge all the way up. And then Trent, all I did was change that one. You're going here. Okay, you're going there. I didn't affect where you're at.
Yeah, I basically don't have to touch the switch from now on.
Yeah, if you're just running to the pond. But really, we got to get you running something else because you make way more money doing other stuff. The pond is not where it's at.
Well, just topping off the pond, then I'll be running straight to freight.
Okay. Okay, we got to get you hauling something besides logs is what my point is. That's how you make...
by and take like, the other timber cars.
Yeah, I mean, logs are okay, but like you make way more money hauling like even beams, lumber, anything else. So, yeah, you can make a lot more money hauling other stuff, you know? But yeah. How about them storms last night, chat? And even again tonight, man, there's storms everywhere again. Everybody's all right? Been affected by the storms?
Colorado had a tornado warning earlier.
Did they?
Yeah, it looked like it expired though.
All kinds of severe thunderstorm warnings out there right now, out in Denver.
I saw like 56
wow.
before stream.
There's 63 between watches and warnings right now.
Oh, it went up.
Yeah. I got radar and small picture up here. Small picture mode. But craziness. Hoping we get some rain this weekend here in St. Louis. That's all I know. I don't want storms, but I'll take some rain.
Yeah, I need some rain too.
Yeah, yeah. Really could use some again. We had a little bit, but like definitely use some more. Although I kind of don't want it to rain. If it rained a little Saturday, I'd be okay with that. But like Sunday, I kind of don't. We gotta plant pumpkins, and like a lot of them. So if anybody's in the St. Louis area and wants to come, you know, help us plant pumpkins, chat.
There's that Tony guy.
Tony would come help if I asked him to. We have an air quality warning. Hot and clear, Dwayne. Nice. I guess. Oh, we're down to a 40% chance of rain now. Only on Sunday, Trent. They totally took the rain out of the forecast for us. And maybe a PM spot shower on Monday. 20%. Wow. Well, that just tells me that we need to definitely put the irrigation out when we, Oh, my game just crashed, guys. Dang it.
Yeah, I just saw my second car just derail.
Why did my game... We're not even doing anything crazy right now.
No, I'm going down the track sideways.
Betsy in the first log car is going down the hill at an alarming.
Oh, we might be doing something crazy then. I don't know.
We're not doing that much different other than
We weren't doing too much with like the map and stuff. I don't.
the only thing different I did was I put my caboose back on, but
Stand by, Chad. I'll bring you all back where you can see in a second. I gotta be secretive with the name of the game and the password, chat. You never know who's out there trolling around, right?
a new map.
Just saying. Man, that sucks. Well, if you recall last week, it kind of crashed a few times, and then like we were good after that, and we didn't change anything we were doing. So I guess the only thing we did change is like I was the only one that had the map stuff pulled up, right? Last week, I think. I don't remember. Come on, game. But thank goodness, chat, this game has autosave. It saves every 5 minutes automatically.
My
Although
train's up at the sawmill.
You know what? I don't think I loaded the autosave, though. It didn't load the autosave. I loaded the same. Yeah, I messed that up.
Time to shut the game down.
We didn't lose much. Didn't lose much at all. We're just right back at the thing here. It's fine. Get the train warmed. Let's get the train warmed up, chat. All we lost was spending money. That's it. That's okay. It's all good.
Whenever I get spawned in, I'll buy the one bar for Sarge.
Oh yeah. I gotta buy mine too. Buy
Both
the
had
one.
to buy one.
The one that I can afford.
Yeah, I can only really afford one for Sarge.
All right, there's the one. All right, let's.
Oh, hey, Sarge is up here too. Yeah, Sarge was spawned at the sawmill.
Just a little restart. That's all. No big deal. Yeah, I didn't load the autosave. I loaded. Yeah, that's okay. My bad.
Luckily, we have a teleport office there.
You betcha. You betcha.
Does something.
Goes John, okay.
Oh, Dwayne, man, if it weren't for the grandson thing, he could have. Okay. Sound like me with being invited to Farmer Nick's wedding. I have a. I have to wash my beard that day, I think.
Are you able to listen the map out again?
Mine reloaded.
I just reload it.
Yeah, mine, I didn't even touch anything and it reloaded. I don't know what's going on there. Vigorous Bull, hello.
I'm gonna give it a try.
How are you? Hey, Vigorous Bull, we gotta talk about mods, bro.
You done broke stuff.
Can't break anything. Those mods were something. We'll just put it that way. How about that? We'll put it that way. They were something, Vigorous Bull. All but one of them were deleted, just for the record. Or no, I guess, no. Sorry, 2. Because the 8010 I kept, even though, or the 8000 series Alice. It had some issues too. We'll just say that, but that's okay.
Alright. I bought the one car for you guys.
Alright, 10-4, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, Vigorous Bull's going in lurk mode already. Alright, all good, bro. Oh, playing baseball, have to be there for the playoffs. I guess, Dwayne. It's actually, you know, Dad and I have worked on the whole planting of the pumpkins, and it's really not bad what we have going on now. It just really is better if you have like 4 people and you kind of work as like an assembly line almost. The first person, all they do is they move like our measuring thing that we basically, it's a PVC pipe with tape on it. And it's just nice to have one person kind of move that along the garden. The next person digs the little spots for the pumpkin seeds. The next person uses what we call the back and seed saver and actually drops the seeds. And then the last person covers them up. So it's not like it's hard work or anything. It's just, it's nice to have 4 people. It's really nice to have 4 people. And then the irrigation, that's a whole nother thing, but that's also not that bad. Not that much work or anything, so. Yeah. All right, come on. And I'm trying to convince Dad. Various Bull sent me a Facebook Marketplace plow the other day. A plow on Facebook Marketplace. It's an Oliver. And it's been painted up. It's out of some collection, actually. And I'm trying to convince Dad so bad that we need it. I'm in love with this plow. Let's just put it that way. Oh, you're good, Vigorous Bull. You're good, man. It was really funny pulling out that, like, pull behind combine last night. If nothing else, man, I laughed a lot, okay? Like, you're totally fine.
Yeah, the link still works.
What? Link? Okay.
The link still works.
The best one was the Ursus, though. My God, that thing was piling garbage.
You didn't even have to, like, well, you got in and it started to move on you.
Dude, in the shop, it was doing the 2-step, okay? And then you actually got in the thing or, like, bought it in the game and it wouldn't even drive. It was so funny. Oh, man, Sean, we were dying in TeamSpeak the whole time. So, if nothing else, Vigorous, you gave us some good laughs. How about that, man?
Alright, when I go past one switch, I'll flip it for you.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so if nothing else, you gave us some entertainment. It was hilarious, so yeah. That darn combine wanted to like flip over too, that pull behind one.
I think that was probably because of for some reason the header glitching the ground.
No, even without the header, I wanted to flip over.
Well, and it also wanted to slide around too.
Yeah.
Like that front rolling wheel didn't have any traction to it.
It almost gave me an idea, but I would never actually do this, of being like a mod showcase like video, but just doing mods that like don't work. But you know, somebody worked hard on getting that into 22 for whatever reason. And so I wouldn't want to like, you know, rain on their parade. But man, it was awful. Absolutely awful. But like in a funny way, you know? So it was good. We were laughing really hard. That's, you know, that's a good thing. So it's all good. Oh, that's. I feel like we just did this, Arch.
And
like,
the same thing of what I'm doing right now.
It's like deja vu over here. Or something. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and You want to go grab the other engine, Sarge? Because I'll probably have to hook you up, you know. And it's up here at the freight depot. Sure you notice that though. All right, I'll get this one out of the way, and then I'll flip switches for you to come home back. Yeah, clearly vigorous bull. Clearly.
Actually, the Ursus really showed.
Yeah, Sean, if you noticed, we kept I kept trying different ones on that. I couldn't decide what what the deal was with one of those. I think it's supposed to actually collect straw and then occasionally drop the straw. Is what it looks like it would be like in real life. I don't know. It just didn't work in the game is what I'm thinking. But yeah. That's all right. Because that combine was definitely functional. Even though there were some interesting things about it. The rest of it was functional, so that's all that really matters, right? That is all. No, that's not the way we want to go. We want to go that way. Right? Right. Okay.
Right.
Then we want to look up here and throw that switch. And then once Sarge passes this other one, we can have him back in on this line as well. All right. Which is good for you, Sarge.
Alrighty.
All right. Seriously, it's like we just did this. Kind of weird how that works out, isn't it? Little 360 no scope. Because why not? I mean, fair play, Vigorous. Well, I'm not mad about it, bro. Like I said, man, Trent and I, I think, and Sean, he watched this in Discord. We were very entertained by it, so it is all good, bro. It is all good, man. We were laughing, having a hoot, so totally fine. Although, like that in the classic pack, the little plow, it did all right. There's a little field cultivator, it did all right. The steam engine, no, not so much. Oh, Sarger. Oh, wait. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed it.
It would have been okay if it didn't sound like a diesel and the person was there.
Yeah, it did sound like a diesel engine. like a legit tractor. All right, you are hooked up allegedly, I guess. We're going to say that we hooked up. Yeah. Okay, it did. All right. We throw us down. We'll just rely on autosave. Fine.
Okay.
Autosave for the win, right? Alrighty. What actually worked? The Don Combine, kind of the 8010. It has issues with hydraulic hookups, we'll just say that much.
Oh, no, that is PTO.
Or sorry, yeah, PTO. For some reason, the PTO goes to, like, the inside of the right fender, above the tire. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, but that's okay. And then, I think that's about it. I messed with some other mods I got on the mod hub too. Like, I really wanted that John Deere auger wagon thing to work, but come to find out it's a tipper, not an auger wagon, even though it has an auger.
Just dumps out of the clean out door.
It looks like an auger wagon, and it sounds like an auger wagon, but it's a tipper. So, you know, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a tipper, apparently. So.
The only thing that actually worked was that Parker arc wagon.
Yeah, the Parker worked well. Yep. And
the gravity wagon.
Yep, the gravity wagon that I was looking at. Yep. You betcha. Looks could be deceiving. Apparently. Well, if you go into the mod hub, the downloadable content section, the John Deere auger wagon shows up under tippers, but it's an auger wagon. So it's like, well, wait a minute. Why is this a thing, you know? So it's kind of weird, but that's all right. You know, now that I think about it, back to when our game crashed a couple minutes ago, that's exactly where it crashed the last 2 times. Like last week when we played. Or like almost the same spot.
You want to save before you get there?
And we're kind of already there. But I wonder what the issue is with like this area. Because if you recall, last week it crashed twice when we came out of the sawmill. And we were on that track there and we would crash going, yeah. And then that's where it crashed this time too. And don't hit anything on your end, okay? Stand still for a second. I'm just saying, stand still.
Oh, let me stop my train.
I just don't know why it crashes right through here. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
Right, I
That's right,
stopped
Chuck.
according to the map.
It is the Bermuda Triangle. That is accurate, actually, sir. I think I was on this bridge when it crashed, so.
For a stream delay?
Right. So far, so good. Oh boy, shouldn't say that, huh?
And for your whole train to go through the bridge?
I am on the back of the train, so we're chilling. We're chilling like a villain.
Now I can start moving.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
I had to play it safe with stream delay and
Yeah.
doing your Bermuda Triangle.
So actually, Sarge, when we come down the mountain, it'll be the first time outside of with a Betsy. I have run all these tracks with a Betsy, but it'll be the first time that we're gonna go down to the schmelter with like a real engine, real cars. And we just got an autosave, so we're good.
Good.
We are chilling.
Remember to load it.
Yeah, right. You betcha. So we'll be going down that track there, Chad, over that bridge and down to the schmelter eventually. That'll be cool when we come back. You betcha. Betcha. Right, Chuck? So this is on Unreal 5 now. And it is a beautiful game. Absolutely beautiful game. And you know, after that first time when we played on that Friday a couple weeks ago now, well, we might have had a lot of conversations in street or in TeamSpeak after that about, man, I wish Farmson would do that, you know. And it's the whole thing, but like, especially with like the weather in this game and like how good it looks when you turn that on, which that could have been causing some crashing issues last week, so we're not going to actually run the weather tonight, but
Well, you can, it's just you don't change it as rapidly.
well, yeah, but remember, we're still in the the beta of the update, so. But yeah, it's a beautiful game, man. It really is. It is a beautiful, beautiful game. And it's crazy to think like what they're able to do with the small team that they have. I mean, Railroads was started by one guy. Yeah, I mean, he has other people and he's partnered with a publisher now, but still, what they're able to do with this game is incredible. So, yeah, very impressive in my opinion. Very, very impressive. But yeah, the game is beautiful. It really is. All right, so we just went through a curly Q here, or corkscrew, I guess you'd call it. That's the track we came in on. Corkscrew to get some elevation here. It is quite an elevation change from where we're going to where we're gonna go eventually. Or even just from here up, it's still pretty good Pretty good hill climb. For sure. Do you think we're above the trees when we started? We were even with the trees? Like, pretty good.
I'm happy with the way this track turned out.
This track turned out real good, yeah. Yeah, this track turned out quite well. And especially now with the loop back at the top, where we don't have to unhook anymore. Like, it should be pretty good, as long as these cars don't pinch up there, because that is really tight. A really tight radius up here. I think we'll be okay. This engine's you're just chugging along. What's your regulator at, Sarge?
50.
Oh, that's not bad. These cars are heavy.
Yeah.
They're even worse when they're full, but they're bad when they're empty too. Not bad.
You're just missing the caboose.
Yeah, you know, I like the caboose, but we're okay. Eventually, we'll probably get 10 of these on a train, but you know.
I was just talking about like kind of need it on your return trip.
Oh, for the brakes. That's okay. I'll run brakes back here. I'm sure we'll need some. Although, like, this part of the track isn't bad. Like, this isn't that steep. And
That's why I grabbed my my caboose.
Yeah, I like the nice straight run here. This turned out great. Got a little dog leg here, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, this track turned out well. I like it. Ooh. You just found Alice Chalmers pull behind combine. Really vigorous pull. I'm assuming for farm sim? Or like IRL?
Is it off of the same sketchy website?
Oh, boy could dream. Oh man. So Sarge, once we get filled up here,
Yeah.
just that radius down there is so tight, so take it super easy. Only thing I'll say it is crazy radius down there. It might be like 25, I'm not sure. It's way too much, or not enough, I should say. Still need to clean up here, but I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Clean up all the old track and the turntable and stuff that we don't need. Although it's kind of like abandoned now, you know. It's kind of cool. We'll just leave it alone. It's fine. Bats. From an SIO, so not as sketchy.
Oh yeah, that side's okay then.
If you say so, Miracle. I was thinking about Sarge running a switch here in a straight track so we could load going the semi-straight. You're good. So that we don't have to do it on this curve. I don't know. We'll see if that is going to matter or not. I guess we could have pulled in the other way too, but... Alrighty. And our first iron ore chat. This is it. First stuff. The first of, I'm sure, lots. Just saying. All right. And then probably once we get through the tight curve over there, I'll throw a little bit of brake on so we run our train under... Actually, I'll probably do it before. So we run our train under tension and not, you know, to help with the angles. So that they don't pinch. Yeah, probably have to turn some brakes on back here eventually. Right. Oh, wow. Fell off. You might want to go back a little bit. Actually, that one might get you. Hang on. Yeah, I got you there. You're good. Just barely. Go forward just a smidge and we'll be at that next car. Like half a car or so. Okay. Yep. I know that this is like, 18 whatever supposed to be, right? But I think it'd be awful swell if you could set up a camera system in this game. All right. If you could set up some kind of camera system that would be over here looking, say, that way. Just like this, or maybe up in the air a little bit. All right, Sarge, you're good. So that when you're near or in a certain zone, it would just pop up on your screen when you're driving the engine. But I know that this is like 18 whatever, so obviously we're not going to have that. But man, that would be handy. If you could see your cars from like a different perspective, for loading and unloading, that would just be super peachy. All right, last car, Sarge. I think that'd be really slick. But, it's also 18 whatever, so don't quite have that technology, Not quite anyway, but that's all right. All right, wherever, Sarge, you're good. Okay, this thing's gonna basically be full still, so that's good. Because there's other product here.
Money.
Do what?
Money,
yeah. So we will need lumber up here eventually. There's still 19 boards and 5. So what's that? 2 lumber. Sorry. All right, you're good to go. I'm going to throw just a little bit of brake here so that we run under tension through this. Because otherwise, there's a little downhill coming up in this. And then we don't want the cars to slap, so. Maybe Doc and Buddy. Right. Doc, that'd be awesome.
For some reason, my Betsy's not wanting to pull the other 4 empties.
Uh-oh. Why not?
No.
Slam it in reverse for a second and then hit it forward. You might be at the top of your piston. That is the thing that happens. So what I mean by cars pinching is right here, chat. If you get too tight of a radius, they'll actually hit here. And that's why I want to run it under tension. I don't want it to. Yeah.
That might have been it.
Yeah, that tends to happen, which is cool because that's a real thing that happens in railroading.
Also acting like there's a brake on, even though on the map it's showing no brakes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, another aggressive radius right here. And then we're chilling. But this is so much faster than having to unhook and back cars up and all that stuff. It's a little sketchy, but it's so much faster. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, Sarge, I've got 10% brake on back here. If you need more, let me know. Yeah. I'm going to go set the switch in front of us so we just run.
Something's up with my Betsy, that's for sure.
Oh. Go check, like, manually verify in the game that you don't have brakes on.
I do. But what's weird is it's bouncing between point 0 to 0.3.
What?
Like the speed.
Oh. That is weird. Vigorous bull, what? You can just send me a screenshot of Fortnite with an old IH tractor with pulling a Kinsey planter in Fortnite. What? I'm so confused by that, Vigorous bull. Just for the record. Some of the stuff that you find absolutely just cracks me up, bro. That's all right. Weird. All All right, so 6 cars rolling down the hill. We're gonna join Sarge's company. So when we drop this off, Sarge will get the credit. We're trying to get Sarge and Trent an engine. Each of them. Trent's hauling logs right now, working on filling up the pond at the sawmill. Are struggling with Betsy, I guess, actually, right now, right?
Yep.
And Sarge is driving my engine. Old 1776 down the hill.
Essentially, the speed I'm going at, I can use one crane, and I'm still able to fill out one car.
Oh, wow. That's kind of weird. You manually check there's no brakes, though?
Uh-huh. They all show zeros,
What the heck?
including the caboose.
Try running them up and running them back down, like manually. Like, not through the extension, like actually do it in the game. Sometimes I swear there's brakes on, but they don't show. But yeah. Looks like you're really under control here, Sarge, aren't you?
Trying to be.
You're not trying to send it to the bottom of the valley?
Yeah.
Prefer not to, Greg.
Not till we get to the smelter, because that's kind of at the bottom of the valley, so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I took the brake off back here, because this is pretty chill here.
Controlled descent.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's take the rails to the bottom of the valley and not, you know, bounce off the trees and play Plinko to the bottom of the valley. Wait, chat, Plinko, right? From Price is Right. Who always wanted to play that? Because I've always wanted to play Plinko. Out of all the Price is Right games, that's the one I've always wanted to play. Throwing it out there. Always wanted to play Plinko. Plinko's fun. I'm sure it is, actually. I'm sure it is, Waller. What's up, man? How you doing? Like I said, I've always wanted to play it. That's the one Price is Right game. I'm like, dude, that'd be sick.
Apparently it was Betsy.
What's wrong with Betsy?
It had brakes.
Oh, see, there you go. Good old Betsy.
I gotta turn the speed off on the extension and hit the brakes before I go down the hill.
Have a runaway?
No, I ran back to my security position.
Oh. Your CCTV location. Oh, man.
That's actually pretty handy for loading.
Yeah. There you go, stand on a pile of logs, right?
Uh-huh.
So Sarge, once we hit the next Y going down, I don't actually really know how steep that is, so at most I think it's like a 4. 3, 4, somewhere in there. I think there might be a little bit of 4 in there, so. But hey, you know, we'll send it, right? Or maybe not quite full send. Full send in this game is scary. That's like for the end of the night kind of thing, like what you did a couple weeks ago. That was fun.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
betcha.
Usually ends in a comical moment.
Yep. Nope. Usually does, yeah. You're right. Usually a good time. And
There's
usually,
the cranes
well, that's,
for this.
but here's the thing now, if we're going to do that, either I got to turn autosave off or I got to exit within 5 minutes.
Or we gotta time it right at the top of the hour.
That's some dirty rice. Oh, that's iron ore. Yeah, I'm not eating that rice, bro. That's, ugh. Rice tastes like metal. Yep, iron ore is what we're hauling. We have 60 iron ore on board, 10 per car, 6 cars. That's 60. I did math. Look at me, chat. Look at me. Wow. Tomato. Tomato, potato, right? All right, once you get to the steel bridge up here, the black bridge is where it starts to fall off, Sarge. It'll fall off more once you get around the corner a little bit, but yeah. Jazz, what's going on? How are you? So chat, the only reason I'm like backseating what Sarge is doing right now is this is his first time down here. And I built this. And I'm not trying to like backseat, but you know, I don't want him to run away.
That's all good.
And hopefully all the trees should all be out of your way. Yeah, I've been down here with a Betsy before, so it'll be good.
Probably get in the caboose.
But that's the only reason, chat. I know he hasn't seen this yet, so. You betcha. Gamer Granny, welcome back. How are you? Welcome on in. Oh, what a glorious bridge this is too, isn't it, Sarge?
Uh-oh.
So we're actually going to go past the smelter, loop underneath the other track that we're on, or the other track that goes down across that bridge, and then we'll end up pulling into the smelter on the north end, which is very interesting the way I got this all laid out, but it's pretty cool. We are running trains tonight. It's a game called Railroads Online, obviously. And basically all the track you see we've built. I don't want to say I've built it all because I haven't. But we have built it. And basically we're at the point of the game where it's just, you know, running product from here or there, making money, and trying to buy more trains and more cars. Dave, it's not a roller coaster. Not too much anyway. Welcome in, Dave.
That's my track.
Welcome in, Dave. How are you? Love trains. Awesome. It's a really fun game. It's a really fun game. Once we get Sarge's own engine and Trent a bigger engine and like some more cars and stuff, like, you know, we won't run one train up the hill like we just did. We'll run two. And then when we get there, basically we'll like flip flop. So like, I'll drive my train through, Sarge will help me load, and then he'll drive his train through and I'll help him load, or well, vice versa. You know, it works out quite well.
Whatever the case is, yeah.
Bridges and earthwork. Now, you can still float stuff above the ground, however far you want. Dave, we're doing, man. We're doing all right today. Welcome in, welcome in. So we're actually going to end up back here, chat, at the smelter. On that track right there, actually. But we got to go up here and go around the corner and come back, basically. So it's all good. It is all good. Sonic acquired. Carson, do you ever get your real internet back? Or are you still on hotspot? Carson had some storms in the neighborhood last night, although a lot of people had storms. Okay, you did get back. All right. I gotcha. That was a very controlled descent, Sarge. I like it.
Me too.
You got to realize the chat may not know this, but these cars hauling iron ore are like the heaviest thing in the game.
Or anything in that car.
Yeah, anything in these cars, coal or iron, it is so heavy. And basically the whole time you're just leaning on the brakes as much as you can.
Or even going in reverse.
Sometimes if you get out of control, yeah. But that's why it's good to have a second person for running brakes on your cars. See how wobbly that engine is, Sarge? I don't like that.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I don't know if it's that engine or I don't know. Chaz, who you asking? Asking Carson? He's clear right now, I think, yeah. Right now, there's bad weather out in Colorado, and then like
Mississippi area.
Yeah, Mississippi, and then out in the like North Carolina too. Kinds of bad weather out there again today. Crazy, crazy chat. Don't hear it. Well, okay, true. They have worked on the engine, or like there's just the sounds. In general, I think they could add some more rail sounds to the game. But there are some. There's just not a lot. Popeyes for dinner.
Wow, I went from 27 in the pond to 76.
Oh. Popeye the Sailor Man. That's what where my brain goes. Oh, goodness. Awesome, awesome. And I put train yard down here. I don't really know why I did, but I sure did. So if we need to line up some cars, we got room down here. But actually over there, there's 2 runaround tracks. So we could stack cars on 2 or whole trains. So. Now the interesting thing here, Sarge, because I don't know if you've actually been down here to see this or looked at it on the map, is you just keep driving. This loops back now too.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is where I need to slow down.
Yep. Here. Right here. Here we go. All right. Had to put my game in the full screen. It gets kind of goofy sometimes. Chaz, we are using the map, yes. It's in the top right of my game, and then, yeah, I've got it pulled up on the stream PC so I can control switches and stuff. They have a Popeye update for World of Warships. No, I have not seen that. Love that chicken. I've never had Popeyes, actually, chat. Never once in my entire life have I had Popeyes. I know that might sound crazy, but we didn't really have a lot of them in the St. Louis area, I feel like. Until kind of recent. I know there's one, but it closes at like 5 o'clock every night. Closes so early. They just don't have like any help. So yeah. But that's all right. Okay. That is the last car going in, Sarge. I think we got most of it. We might have missed 1 or 2. Actually. We're chilling. That is 60. That's exactly what we wanted. I'm gonna go straight back up the hill and get another one. Are you, well, you don't have money to buy Corwood cars, right?
Betsy, you can do it. Come on. Come on, Betsy.
I have $266. So poor.
1572.
Oh, this is one you use in Milwaukee. Good old Wisconsin checking in. All right. I'm assuming. You know what they say about assuming. I'm sorry, but I would assume. Okay. I'm looking at switches. We should actually, we're good to go if you want to go back up there, Sarge. Grab some more. This is kind of crazy. It holds 1,000, chat. And right now we can only haul 60 at a time, so 1,000's kind of a lot. And then we do also need Corwood down here eventually. But that'll come, that'll have to come a little later when we have money to buy a couple Corwood cars.
Like Betsy can pull 10 log cars plus the caboose.
Oh, wow.
Might have to go full speed at the bottom of the hill.
But to get back up to the log here? Wow.
It's a little real.
Originally from the East Coast. So Chaz, here at the smelter thing, we're making, well, nothing yet until we get the Corwood down here, because Corwood's how you, like, fire it up, you know? But the Corwood, or this here building will make us 2 products. So it'll make us iron. It's basically like iron beams. Basically like, we'll call that like a 4x6. Basically iron is what that looks like to me anyway. And then over here it's making rail, like train rail. So that's pretty cool. So that holds 100 and 100 each here, which is interesting. The iron has to go up to the ironworks, which will eventually get turned into pipe, tools. I think just pipe and tools. Oh, and we need these at the oil field too, or the pipes we need at the oil field, sorry. And then the rail goes to the coal mine. And I want to say somewhere else too, but I'm not sure. But the rail and wood go to the coal mine to give us, you know, coal. That's nice. No, so this is a new map we started a couple weeks ago. After they did the Unreal 5 update, we went ahead and changed maps. The other map that we had, it wouldn't work anymore. It kept like fatal area and crashing, so I decided to start a new one. And kind of built most of the track actually off stream. I was really into it and I was having fun. So I just went crazy building track, and so that's why normally we'll build, say it will take us Friday stream, say 4 hours long, build track for like half of it or so, and then like run trains, right? Or sometimes like I would build track and maybe Sarge would build track, but like other guys would be running trains, so they're making money. Well, this time, if you notice, we keep talking about how poor we are. Because I did all the track first, we weren't running trains and we weren't making money. So like we have one big engine, and that's the one that Sarge is driving up there. We have two little tiny engines, but yeah. The free pack add-on. Okay, gotcha, Dave. Let's check it out. That's interesting though. For World of Warships, it's Popeye. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I haven't played that game in so long. I need to play it. There's so many games, so little time, chat. Yeah, Sarge, all your switches are set. Okay, I flipped one more for you, but it was gonna change anyway. Yeah, we're good to run right back up there. All right, we'll change the one at the iron mine so that we pull in the right way, as what I call the right way anyway. So I don't know. Mom's watching. Well, hello to Chaz's mom. What's up? Howdy. Howdy. Looking through the free games on Epic. Gotcha, Dave. Gotcha. I always forget that Epic has like free games, like a lot. Kind of forget about that. And then we have sightings here too. I don't really know why, but if we ever need to stack up a bunch of trains, we have room. I think that was kind of why, just like because there's room, might as well. It's nice and flat. Those tracks are even and consistent. They look really good on the map. Didn't have to lay them out like 18 times, I swear, to make them look decent. Swear I didn't do that, okay? Took forever. Just saying. I was, yeah. Fun, that's what we'll call it, yeah. Just like my fun of building all the fireworks and rest now. Fun. I built like 2,000 fireworks today though, so that's all right. Or something like that. Somewhere around there. I built a lot. Way too many, but not enough at the same time, you know? Trent, how many dollar renews you up to?
Hold on.
I had a whopping 266. I can't buy anything. I don't know how much you got paid there, Sarge, either. I know you can't check while you're driving, so.
And I gained about roughly 500 from selling my whole train at the sawmill. The blocks.
Okay. How much do you need for one of the patterns?
I'm at 1570 right now.
Oh wow. Dave, what pattern are you talking about? Are you talking about like a blueprint and rust? Oh, so yeah, see the problem is you can't blueprint the fireworks. I don't know if it's because they were like an add-on to the game. I don't know, but you can't blueprint them. If I could blueprint them, I could throw them in the auto crafter, which I actually have tier 1, 2, and 3 all set up on auto crafter in our base. They're in the house. But you can't do that, and it sucks. So yeah, it's no bueno. Vigorous Bull, yes. You can. Uh-oh. Sarge, are you struggling here?
Nope. Not struggling.
Are you?
Reloading wood.
Oh, you should have said something. I would have run up and grabbed it for you. Vigorous Bull, post something so I can hook you up with that, bro.
Regulator back up a little bit.
All right, I would have run up and got you.
That's all good.
I was like, uh-oh, we're like going nowhere in a hurry. Like, uh-oh. Nice, Chaz. Nice. Arson scared me today in Rust, by the way. He scared me. Started playing music behind me. And like in Rust, and I didn't know what the heck was going on, and it was a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing. Gosh. Oh gosh. All right, now we're making some, making it up the hill. Let's go. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, he got you. So, you betcha. We're going to get some iron ore from the iron mine. So I was standing in Rust, like basically I was like in Rust today, but I wasn't really in Rust today, you know? And I was just standing there like, you know, building fireworks. So I'm not really doing anything. And, but I have to be actively in the game standing at the tool bench. So I'm like, or the crafty, whatever it's called. So I'm like doing that. And I had like a Twitch stream on and like whatever. And all of a sudden Hell's Bells starts playing. And I'm like, I think that's the song anyway. It was one of them. And it started playing. I'm like, where's that coming from? Like I checked my Spotify to make sure it wasn't playing. And I closed the Twitch stream I had open. I'm like, where is this coming from? And I turn around and he's standing behind me dancing in the game. Yeah, Hell's Bells, yeah. I was like, how am I liking the new update? I love it. The only thing I don't like is the occasional crashing, but you know, it is an early access game still, so that's okay. But love the update. Love Unreal 5. I wish every game had it. It is beautiful. I'm here for it. You betcha. You betcha. CBM. Oh, we need to wait for CBM, Sarge. He wants to take a ride. We'll get you on the way back through, okay? Just stand there with your thumb out, and we'll get you. You betcha. We'll pick you up on the way through. We're just running up to the iron mine real quick, grab some more iron ore. And it's actually not a bad run, honestly. And you know, the more we run it, the more confidence we'll have with the lines and learning when to smash the brakes and when to throttle up and all that. It's all good. Like trying to turn a battleship. Oh, that's funny. No, I love this game. I really do. Honestly. It's a class 8. It is a class 70. You betcha. And the only reason I bought the class 70, that's our first real engine. Oh, okay. Thought I just fell off the... Sarge, I forgot how to run on train. Oh, no. Sarge, can you throttle down, please? I fell off.
Ow.
Help! 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 All right, I'm back on. Thank you. Hammer down. The only reason I bought the engine, the engine that we have, is the American flags. That's the only reason. That's it. That's the only reason I bought this engine, was the 2 American flags. That's it. Oh man, but no, I absolutely love this game. Restarted a couple weeks ago after the Unreal 5 update came out and stuff, and I've been loving it. Been having a great time. Been having a great time with it. So we love our American flags, though. It's the only reason. The flags didn't exist yet. True. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Right, Chuck? Right? You betcha. Okay, so the delay in this run is my fault because I fell off. It happens. Definitely happens. 1881. Yeah, you betcha. That's kind of funny, actually. I never thought about that. I mean, it makes perfect sense, obviously, but never thought about that. Yeah, technically, those flags didn't exist when this engine was built, but it's a historic engine. You know, it's been rehabbed. You betcha. Oh man, they were removed and then re-added. Yeah, yeah, I remember when they got removed. I was kind of sad. I don't think I ever had this engine before, like back in the day. I've been playing. Oh my god, don't fall off again, John. Been playing Railroads for God, how long has it been since we've been playing this game now? I first found out about it, I guess, when it first came out on Steam, like a month after it came out. I think somebody in chat was like, "Hey, have you seen this game?" And I was like, "No, what is it?" And all it took was the trailer, and I like fell in love with it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I like absolutely fell in love with it once I saw the trailer. I was like, I need that in my life. You betcha. So yeah, coming up on 2 years this fall. Yeah, so I started like I said, like a month or two after. Yeah, there you go, Dave. Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Oh, you were a player for a long time before you became a researcher? Nice. Nice. And I think that's something really cool about some of these like indie games, you know, like that they hire people or people can work for the game that are fans of the game, you know. I think that's really cool. And that, you know, the devs aren't afraid to like go into Twitch streams and talk about their game and stuff. You know. I think that part's pretty cool too, I'll be honest. All right. I think that's cool. We've had that happen with like Captain of Industry before. A few other games. Oh, I just wasted one. Oops, that's my bad. Take it out of my paycheck.
Already did.
Oh wait, I'm paying Sarge. Never mind. I don't even get a paycheck tonight. I'm working for free. All right. Oh man. Yeah, I'm working trying to get Sarge an engine. That's who I'm working for tonight. Oh yeah. Come on. Get the little bounce going. There we go. Alright. Sarge, you're good. I think it's interesting. There's like scrap, like extra left in the cars. That's cool. Never noticed that before. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. All right. Come on. There we go. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Welcome in is going. Sarge, I'm looking the wrong way. Sorry. Okay, you're good. Come on. Come on. %5 chance for your spool. If they're like you're lazy, then you dip. Oh yeah. we're positive around here. All right, Serge. Betcha. Right. It is going. Yeah, I can see that. All right, Sergeant, I will say, you know, what am I gonna say? I don't know. All right, Sarge. Oh, if somebody's gonna say, well, you like that you guys can't make a game, it's like, guess what? They can't either. Because I know if I'm gonna pick on a game, I have to kind of like, you know, I couldn't do better, so maybe I just need to shut up, you know? All right, Sarge, we are good. I'm putting that 10% brake back on. 11. Good enough. Let's roll. But yeah, it's like I can't make a game. 2.5%. Vigorous Bull, I'm just going to keep saying hi to you until you say hi to me, okay? You join TeamSpeak and I'm in there. I'm just going to keep talking to you until you say hi. That probably won't help anything, but I'm going to do it, okay? Oh, man. And I think a lot of people tend to forget that, you know, this is an early access game. It's not done. It's not a AAA title. And, you know, hey, look at some of the big AAA titles. Cough, cough, Battlefield. Look at how bad they are when they come out, you know? Yeah. Grizzly Flats Railroading. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. I love the sounds on the brakes on these cars. Absolutely. That is a huge... That and the pins. When you drop the pins, the fact that the, you know, whoever said the train can hear the pin, that's a game changer. You know, and it's something so small like that that just is such a big improvement, you know? Yeah. Lagerbert, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, the pin drop is like my favorite new addition to this game. Outside of maybe Unreal 5, but you know. Real brain. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that all those sounds are real. Like actually off of 1800s cars. That's cool. That is really cool. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really neat. I like that. Autosave. Yes, autosave is another great addition. Definitely, Dave. Autosave is a great addition to this game. And that it doesn't, like, you know, shut your game down to autosave either. It just, like, does it and you're good. Yeah, the whistles sound good, too. I like the whistles. I'm kind of obnoxious when I'm driving trains, usually, with the whistles, so... The autosave needs to be tweaked, but yeah, it really is a good addition. Actually, I didn't even notice it. I went to save my game because we were going to do something kind of silly one night on here. And I think we had just bought some cars or something. And I went to save it, and I think it was John from chat, Jonathan. He's like, yo, there's an autosave option. I was like, no, there's not. So I went back and looked, and, well, sure enough, there's an autosave option. So, chat helps, you know? Chat helps a lot. Do a bad show. All right, chat, back down the hill to the Schmelter we go. Need to put in a telegraph office down there. That's another great addition to the game, by the way. The telegraph office. That's a good one. That's a good one, too. Honestly, you know, there's some video games... either in early access or maybe not quite early access still, but they keep updating the game. So we'll say early access games. So like the game I tend to think about a lot when I talk about this or have this conversation is Gold Rush. Okay, Gold Rush was a interesting game when it came out. I played it a ton. And then they kept updating it, and they kept changing how things work. And then, oh, you could get a flat tire. Oh, you could get a dead battery in your truck. And you had to, oh, things would break. You know, that's great, but like start that from the beginning, you know, or at least having an option. I didn't like it at all when they kept changing that game and changing that game and changing that game. And now I don't even play the game. It's uninstalled, been uninstalled for a couple of years. But a game like,
and to decide not to make it multiplayer.
Yeah, that's the worst decision that they ever made with Gold
That
Rush.
killed it.
Yep, that was the worst decision they ever made with Gold Rush. If that game was multiplayer, we'd still be playing it.
Oh yeah,
Because that game was awesome. But with Railroads, it's like everything that they update is just awesome. Like, I'm a huge fan of it, so I don't know. I'm all about it. Like, you guys are definitely doing the right thing, you know? So yeah. Yeah, but see, you said optional. That's the whole thing. Optional mechanics. We like options, you know? Yeah. Yeah, obviously you're not going to take away multiplayer. Yeah, that means in the name of the game. Railroads offline, you know? It just doesn't have the same ring. Oh, man. But no, it's just they kept changing the game, and they just made it worse with every update. And after like 2 or 3, I was like, I'm done. Haven't touched the game since. Uninstalled it, stay uninstalled, I don't care. I'm just done with it. It's junk. Oh, man. But that's my opinion about Gold Rush. And a lot of us share that same opinion, so. It was an awesome game. Used to could be. So. But I still say if they made a Gold Rush 2 and they made it like Gold Rush when it first came out, but it had multiplayer, it'd be over. And especially if you could do a server. Oh, man. Think about that. That'd be awesome. I would have a server.
that'd be dangerous, eh?
Yeah, I know. We'd get so much done. We'd burn through a gold claim in so, like no time. Oh, man. Well, so it never actually had multiplayer. That's the whole thing. It never had multiplayer.
What was it? It was
So apparently before the game came out, they put up a poll on their website, and they basically gave the people the option of putting it on console or making it multiplayer. And as a PC gamer, I hate, you know, the console people spoke up and they said console. So unfortunately, they made it for console and no multiplayer. So yeah. But as a PC gamer that loves multiplayer, because that's pretty much all I play, for the most part, just multiplayer games. I play like Captain Industry, but that's obviously not multiplayer, but that's all right. But mostly multiplayer is what I do, so like it was really kind of sad, you know? Kind of sad, but that's all right. It's all good. Actually, Transport Fever 2, that's a game I haven't played in a long time because I don't know if I'd like the updates. Yep. You know, and it kind of, I don't know. It's like you change how the game works fundamentally. That's where it becomes a problem. You know. Yeah, they could definitely. There's a lot of potential with railroads, or not railroads. Transport Fever. Game's garbage on console. All right, Vigorous Bolt, tell us how you feel about it, bud. Garbage, junk. It's all junk. All right. Yep. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, taking PC games and putting them on console is not really the best idea, in my opinion. And even, so I'm like a farm sim. That's, yeah, it's like my main game. And the whole crossplay thing with farm sim, I still say that's kind of ruining farm sim. Like, it's not necessarily a good thing to have multiplayer, or not multiplayer, but crossplay. Multiplayer's great. Crossplay, I don't know about that too much in there, you know, because that just kind of messes everything up. We don't use crossplay on our servers and stuff. We don't do it. I know there's guys that, hey, now Chuck, You're not wrong.